with the second overall selection, I would proudly like to select from the Kingston Frontenacs of the OHL, franchise centerman Shane Wright.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 21 franchise mode here in San Jose, California, here in the year 2 free agency period, and I have so many decisions to make, all relatively small, but all mean something going in to next season. Are we going to be a playoff contender? Are we going to be more than that? Or are we going to be tanking for Connor Bedard? I'm excited. This is going to be a really fun episode. I think we're going to get half the regular season out of the way. A lot of decisions to make here in free agency. But I do want to say, before we start here today, thank you guys for sticking along with me. I haven't been active over the last month-ish. I've had a lot of, personal things going on, but we're here, and I'm done talking about sappy stuff, because I'm the GM of the San Jose Sharks. I woke up this morning, and I'm like, I just feel like recording, so we know it's going to be either a terrible episode or a really, really good one. No in between. So, first decision I have to make is a trade. Now, we just acquired this guy. It was for cap reasons, nothing more. And he could have fit on the roster. He could have. JVR. I don't believe he played any games for us. Did he play any? Or he might have, actually. No, did we get him in the... when did we make that trade? I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember anything for the last little bit. So any tiny trades like that, I should go watch my own episodes. But we had a phenomenal draft once again. Shane Wright is a San Jose Shark. So JVR, we are gonna go ahead and send you all the way back to your former team, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, you might be saying, well, they do want him, yeah. I did find trade. Now I'm just gonna I didn't want to press find trade again because it's annoying. So first I was going to go and try to grab Rasmus Sandin. I've been flirting with acquiring him the last season and a half, maybe 2 years. He hasn't been that bad. He just got onto the Toronto Maple Leafs roster full time. But no, we are going to stay away from him. We don't need another roster player, but I do want... Where is he? Hollowell. He's 23, 75 overall offensive defenseman drafted in 2018. I was going to make a bigger trade for Rasmus Sandin, but then I'm looking at the cap. We do have a lot of money. We are going to shave off a lot of money with this JVR deal. But Hollowell, I can't read. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Yeah, Mac Hollowell, we are going to bring him on. Whatever. Do we have to sign him? Do we gotta sign him? Let me check. Do we? I've been playing MLB in my downtime, so I'm so used to the MLB controls, so if I'm slow, I'm slow. So we do have to sign him, but I do like him. We are also going to try to get maybe another pick. We do have a lot of draft picks this year, boys. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and maybe get the 3rd round pick from next year. JVR. It's 1 year. Toronto, they're not going to be able to get anything out there in free agency anyways. They could, but let's see. They want him, and the trade's going to be rejected. How about, let me try to get a 4th. All that little value. All the little value. Trade has been accepted. JVR, go try to win a Stanley Cup with the Toronto Maple Leafs. But that first trade is out of the way. So we have Buffalo's 1st round pick, Carolina's 1st round draft pick, and our own. So if we want to go try to make the playoffs, this might be the year. So Brock Besser is obviously a big question heading into free agency. Do I want to bring him back? Obviously, there's no doubt about it. Him and Shane Wright would be dynamite together, and The comments were phenomenal. I'm not going to put all of them on screen. I'm not even sure if I'm going to put any, but just know I got so many awesome ideas. Thank you guys so much for the help. So, if I go to RFA, Brock Besser. How much does he want now? He wants 11.9 over 7 years. 7 years sounds awesome. Not a huge fan of the $12 million. Does he want to sign with us now? Or do we keep... You know what? We're going to wait on Brock Besser. He's an RFA. I'm going to bring him back. We're going to make sure he gets back on the roster. But I have a few free agents to go acquire. Now, we do have 45 contracts. We've offered 3, and those 3 contracts were to Patrick Marleau. We're going to get him down there on the 4th line. Lazan, and this dude. 23 years of age. That's actually not that shabby. Wow. Okay, so the next player I want to go out there and acquire. Oh, let's see. We want to upgrade our defensive core a little bit. If we want to, compete for a playoff spot, or at least be there, maybe sell off some pieces at the deadline. You have Chris Letang, Stanley Cup champion, three-time Stanley Cup champion with the Pittsburgh Penguins. He was with Chicago the last couple of years. Actually played pretty decent at 35 years of age. Let's bring him on. I know the Buffalo Sabres are offering him a contract, so I decided, let's go. I can do 8.5 is probably the highest I'm willing to offer. Does he want to become a mentor on the San Jose Sharks, who probably have a better upside than the Buffalo Sabres? Maybe Buffalo's in more of a win-now mode. Chris Letang, $8.5 million. Let's see if he accepts. I also want to go out and get Darnell Nurse, who just played 62 minutes in a triple overtime IRL for the Edmonton Oilers. How have you been the last couple of seasons? Pretty decent offensive stats. In this game, he's a two-way defender. I'd probably put him more of an offensive defenseman, but let's see. He wants 6 years. Not a huge fan of that. Let's see. If I go 1 year, he probably wants stability. I'm okay with a 5-year deal. 5 at 5 for Darnell Nurse? At that point, I'd rather just give him 6 so he's happy with the length. 5 over 6, I'm okay with 5.2. That's an easy contract to move. He'll be relatively young at the end of that deal anyways, 33, 34, 32, around that age. So I'm happy with that deal. So we have $32 million. That's already a couple of dollars off the book. Let me see. Anybody else here? Wait. There was another person. Where is he? Where is she? Martha. Where is he? Am I losing my mind? Hold on. Oh my god, I don't know why it sorts like that. Sort by overall. It should always be overall. My god. I also haven't played this game in a while. I legitimately haven't picked up NHL 21 since I stopped recording videos. My bad. I know you guys missed me. I'm sorry. Live streams are coming back soon, though. Be excited. So, RFA, Boston. Oh, Boston still hasn't. I'll do 1 mil over 2 years. Yeah, let's see if he signs with us. I'm okay with that. I like him. So that is 6 contracts offered, which means we're going to have to dump a couple of players. For the forwards, we might as well offer a contract. Now, I did trade JVR. Kim Gortz is probably going to be playing left or just winger or centerman because he has really good center stats. There is one player that I want. No doubt about it. And his name is Phil the Thrill, the cheeseburger-eating bastard, Phil Kessel. How can I not get Phil Kessel? It looks like he works perfect for our second line. Let's add the Thrill. 1 year. Give him 6. Actually, let's give him 6 mil for 1 year. Screw it. Welcome to the. Hopefully you sign. Please sign. So that is. That's 7 contracts offered. Salary. We have 3 contracts retained. We do have a lot of cap coming off the book next year. So I'm not really worried about that in that regard. I'm not worried in the slightest. Now, we do have to worry about Brock Besser. So we have already spent, we spent 8 point something. I'm bad at math. Let me pull out my calculate. Do I want to... Phil Kessel, that was 6 plus 5. That's 11. I can do the math. Do I go out and... You know what, let's just wait a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just move some contracts around here really quickly. Now, if I do find trade, just got to throw just a bunch of bums. Don't even worry about it. Let's go via overall to the bottom. Iserman. Iserman, I know. Let me see. Who do we don't need a lot of these players, so I'm okay with trading. I mean, he's young, but you know, he's not going to grow into anything. We already know that. So I'm going to go ahead and add on this dude. This dude. Same with Gallant. Let's go ahead and do... I feel bad about trading away these guys. I really do. Yeah, good Branson. I'm sorry. How much money are we paying you? Nothing. So, good Branson. I'm sorry, man. And then I do have a goalie I want to get rid of, and that is Melnichuk. He's 24, 81 overall. He really doesn't have a place on this roster as it is, so let's go find trade. No trades found. I should have just done it. I should have just done it in the proposed trade. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like such a noob right now. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Melnichuk. Add Melnichuk. We don't need him. We got plenty of goalies in the system anyways. I am not worried in the slightest. And I might be signing a goalie this offseason too. Spooky. Okay, let me add the players again. I should have. Oh my god. It's been so long, I forget how to play this game. Let's do him. And then anybody else, let's go ahead and do Eric Branson. So does anybody want these 4 shiny players? Hey, Buffalo, how do you want? I'll take like literally a 3rd round pick. That's it, Buffalo. That's trade rejected. Really? Do you want to do a 4th? Trade accepted. I mean, you stole Melnichuk, but I just needed to get these players off my roster. I didn't need them. Melnichuk, they got plenty of goalies there. They're good. He might even be their starter next year. Congratulations, Buffalo. But that is also a tactic because I'm trying to get Chris Letang. Okay, and they want Chris Letang too. So that is a couple players off our roster. 42 players of 50, 7 contracts offered, if my math serves me correctly. That's good. We're good. So, okay, let's sim a couple of days. Brock Besser, we're going to get to. After these players sign, then we can deal. Mac Hollowell, extremely, how much, oh god. How much was his, wait. Did Toronto offer him a contract before? Oh god, did I just screw my... Please be a minimum contract, Mac. Please? Oh, okay, that's good. I was so worried they were like, Toronto signed him to a $2 million deal before we could negotiate with him. That's all okay, so that'll still be 50 contracts, so we're good. No! Stop! Swear to God. Please, game, don't kill me. Lazan is signed. Zaboral signed with Boston. That sucks, but it is what it is. Phil the Thrill, welcome to California. He's gonna love it. Oh, baby. Patty Marleau, welcome back after winning a Stanley Cup with the Edmonton Oilers. This power forward that I really like, welcome. So that is a couple of contracts out of the way. Still waiting on Darnell Nurse has signed with the San Jose Sharks. Chris Letang. The Buffalo tactic worked. We've been screwing Buffalo left and right during this franchise mode. I am so damn sorry, Buffalo. So, we currently have $11.6 million to deal with. Brock Besser now wants 9.9 over 7 years. This is the perfect opportunity to go deal with him right about now. Next season, we have so many. We have Kyle Okposo coming off the block. We have Milan Lucic. Yeah, we are in a good position to win over the next decade. So I'm going to go ahead and deal with Brock Besser. Now, I've always wanted to bring him back. That has never been out of the question. I just, if I could get 4 first-round draft picks for him, I would. So now he wants 9.9. Now, can we do the 0.85 trick? Let's see. Oh, I can't. I almost said I can't spell. Oh my god, I can't read. Oh my god. So we could potentially get him for 8.4. I am okay doing 9. 9 over 7 years is the perfect contract for Brock Besser. Perfect. We have a sniper in his prime, 25 years of age. Thank you, Jim Benning, by the way. We have a couple of dollars to work with. Boston Bruins have wait, did he sign with us and then just had to, okay, whatever. We knew Boston was going to ooh, no, we don't need Elvis. We don't need Elvis. Okay, come on, Brock. Come on, Brock. Brock Besser has rejected the offer. Okay, Brock. See how it is. You're going to be in some little stalemate right now. You're not going to win. I'm going to tell you now, you will never win. Ever. There's rarely players that, obviously there's players that have won. So 9.5, I'm okay with that. That's only $500,000. That's nothing. That's so much better than 12. Can you sign with us now? How many contracts do we have? 49. So we can still sign. Please, can you just sign with us? Please? Make this easy. Make this easy, Brock. I should have. Why didn't I even look at that? That was a second-round pick from Boston. I'm having a rough go. Brock, please make this easy, Brock. Is going to accept the offer. 7 years, Brock. Brock Besser, the Beast. Welcome back, baby. Victor Mete is on. Okay, let's talk. Victor Mete. Nick Patan. I got Nick Patan off of waivers, I want to say. 81. Oh, no, did we get him in free agency? 3rd round pick, Victor Mete. Ooh, how much? We don't have much money to deal with right now. We have $4 million. He's not going to be he might be, well, we don't need Nick Patan. And we could totally add a Victor Mete, who I am a huge fan of IRL. I'm so sad he left Montreal. Edmonton's probably going to be ready, so if we go via overall, is that even the, whatever. So that's 1, 2, that's our first pairing. Maybe Shillington, Edmonton. So yeah, we could definitely add on another player in Victor Mete, Nick Patan in a third. We don't. That's a third. That's our own. That is our own. Victor Mete, I would love to add. I think I'm going to pull the trigger. If I can get him to a cheaper deal, he might be a tad upset with Montreal. Does he work on this team? I'm not too sure. Third pairing, I still want to bring him on. I feel like he has more value if we hold on to him instead of a third and Nick Patan. I think that's a smart trade to make. So Montreal, let's propose the trade. That is another RFA we just acquired. That's a couple this offseason. Victor Mete. Let's deal with Victor. Victor Mete. How much do you want? 24 years of age. He wants 4 over 6. Shoddy, that's not going to work. How much money do we have to deal with? We currently have $4 million, and we're going to shed a lot of that. I'm not worried. So Victor Mete. I mean, 6. I think 4 years. I feel more comfortable with 4 years. If we can get that less than 4, I'm okay with that. And that's an easy contract to move on from. That is a very simple contract to just move if we feel like it. So let's go ahead. 3.8. That's reasonable to me. And then we can let go of them. We can just get rid of them whenever we want. Because we can. And, we have, how many contracts do we have? I feel like we have the same. Oh, we have 47 now. When did that happen? Cool, whatever. Come on, Brock. No, not Brock. Victor Mete is going to sign for 4 years at a little overpriced, but if he helps us out this season, trade value is decent next year. I'm okay with that. Anything else out there in free agency we could potentially add? $1.2 million. Not going to do a whole lot with that. Marc-Andre Fleury is still... Ooh. Whoa! Are you an RFA? He's an RFA. Why, New York? You do have Marc-Andre Fleury chilling out here. I would love a Marc-Andre Fleury. Any other cheap goalies that we could potentially acquire? I mean, just maybe... No, I don't think there's anything of that. Oh, Henrik Lundqvist. Use him because I don't want to go with two young goalies in our NHL or on our NHL roster. We could go Jonathan Bernier, who is younger and probably won't drop. I think we got to go with Henrik Lundqvist with the means alone, right? Or do we go with... No, I'm going to stick with the goalies that we have. We have Martin Jones. We're fine. I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to simulate into the regular season, and I'm going to get this roster looking hopefully playoff potential-wise. I guess we'll see in a hot second here. That definitely took way longer than I wanted it to. I got my scouts out there scouting actual individual players. I think that's the reason why I've had so much success with the draft the first 2 years. I decided, you know what, let's try something new, and I've had a pretty good couple of drafts last year. Chef kiss. But let's go ahead and get into the 2022-2023 San Jose Sharks lineup. It is looking interesting. I tried working around with morale, and the second line lost their +1 for some goddamn reason. Why? Why did you lose it? I literally... Oh my god, I hate this game. Oh my god. Why does that happen? It said it had a +1 and now it... Okay, whatever. I really did try with morale, and it really didn't work too much. Now we know exactly what kind of coach Shane Wright... Oh, can I find... Where is it? Oh, right here. Player preference. He's a carry, shoot, efficient, and balanced player. Kim Gortz is... No, let's find the button. No one. Balance, cycle, energy, balance. So they can work together because they're similar-ish. But we got to build around these two players. Shane Wright, the franchise Canadian centerman, is going to lead this team to Stanley Cups, I swear. No doubt about it. We got Phil the Thrill. Second line offensively, they should be fine, right? I mean, we could do this. Get Alex Galchenyuk up there, but then we'd have to put... So I'm okay with leaving, even though it said it had a +1 like 30 seconds before I started recording. EA, please put me out of my misery, please. But it's not a bad lineup. We just have to fine-tune line chemistry over the next couple of years. The players that we have right now are pretty decent. You got an all-star in Brock Besser, who was just under a point per game last year, had his best statistical output. I'm very happy that was with us. I'm expecting big things from Kim and Shane Wright. I'm expecting big things, but they are rookies. Remember that. Maybe we can get a Calder? Who knows? We brought back Patty Marleau, one-time Stanley Cup champion, and the most games in NHL history. You love to see it. You got Alex Galchenyuk, who we signed to a one-year, $5 million deal. I'm not expecting too much. He did earn that $5 million deal. He put up 59 points. He was the guy we were relying on last year. So hopefully they have a good season. I'm not expecting to make the playoffs. I hope we fight for it at least. But this free agency, this coming one, this trade deadline is going to be very, very fun because the next couple of years we had a plan. First year, tank. Second year, tank. Third year, start to get better, but it's okay if we miss out on the playoffs. We don't need to be great right away because Brock Besser has just arrived to his prime. And he's got a 7-year contract, 32, 33 years of age. Beautiful. Anybody else to talk about? You got the third line, Chekovich, Letonov and Chmyelevsky, they graduated. They all, I guess Letonov was here last season. He was. So he graduated last year. Chekovic and Chmyelevsky graduated this year. So that's awesome to see. You do have Blitchfield, who probably won't be here long term. I could have went out and signed somebody else to fill in on that third line, but I'm not that worried this very second. I could go Chekovic on that third line. Keep the two-way forwards here, or just the power guys down here. Chekovic is a sniper, Galchenyuk and Patty Marr. I'm okay with that. Chekovic is a left. I'm going to play him there just to start the season. Defensively, it's not super pretty. We know coming out of last season, it was awful. Vlasic has been demoted. Hopefully he retires really soon so we can get that money off the board. Darnell Nurse, Chris Letang fit nicely here. I'm just separating them just to help out our young kids. Shillington up there on the first line. You got Simone Edvidson, who just grew like a weed last year. Victor Mete and Ryan Merkley are going to be a pairing, getting plenty of time elsewhere. Power play, penalty kill, all that jazz. Let me go ahead and go through these special teams. I tried working it. We're still far out from what this team is going to be. We have some crazy good players in the AHL this year. I'm so excited to see them flourish. Hopefully they do good things. Penalty kill, looking not that bad. I'm surprised. We do hopefully if that fourth line can work, the Letonov, Blitchfield, and I believe it's Chekovic. Is it Chekovic? No, it's Chmyelevsky. Hopefully, should we go? Wait, hold on. Let me go back to that. Three-man. Let me just three-man Chekovic. Do we go Chekovic or do we go Chmyelevsky? Chmyelevsky, can he play? Let's go Chmyelevsky. Let's get him on. Yeah, let's go Chmyelevsky. I'd rather have him on. I don't know why I went with the other dude. Let me go to extra lines. Four-man. Beautiful. I want to see Shane Wright and Brock Besser go off. Something that we really haven't talked too much about is how if Brock Besser and Shane Wright have a good season, it means Timo Meier should have a good season as well. And I'm losing confidence in him quite quickly. Him and LeBlanc are both fighting for a position on this team long term because one of them are going to go. One or maybe both of them, but they got to fight for it at least. Moving on to the eight. Oh, I didn't even show you the goalies. I didn't show you the goalie. I didn't show you the starting goaltender this season. It's Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, who has grown to an 86 overall. Had a fantastic season last year, 44 wins, less than 10 regulation losses, 8 shutouts, a 917, and a 202 goals against. So I think it was the smart decision leaving him. He has 2 years left on his deal. I think he could come in and be great for us. I don't expect his rookie season. Is it his technical rookie season in the NHL? It is. Okay, and then you got the journeyman, the team meme, the all-star, Martin freaking Jones. You gotta love him. Scratch players, we're going with Jack Johnson, Sean Curley. We could throw him in the AHL. I might do that later on, but we're just gonna keep him just in case we have a couple of injuries to start the season. And they got Kyle Okposo. Moving on to the AHL now. That first line, look at it. Dallas Rita, who we just drafted in the first round, 7th overall. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. You got Cole frickin' Perfetti. Oh, baby. He's a carry, shoot, efficiency, and balanced. Is that exactly what Shane Wright is? Shane Wright is carry, shoot, efficiency, and balanced. Shane Wright and Cole Perfetti are going to work the 1-2 punch, so it looks like we are going to have to find a coach that follows carry, shoot, efficiency, and balanced. A coach like that should work well with a guy like, I think we just got to find a coach like that. So this first line should be great. We got a guy in free agency, Otto. Not even going to butcher it. Somebody tell me in the comments down below, please. Don't have a lot of centermen, so it looks like we might draft a couple of depth centermen in the upcoming drafts. Anybody to watch down here? Svechnikov, a lot of young guys. Westblatt. We have a very, very deep team. Ooh, hi. I got to move him up in the lineup. Let's keep him on the third. Yeah, we got too many good players on this team. Defensively, Vlasic has been demoted, obviously. He is with Joey Pogge, who we just drafted. Hollowell, who we traded for. I just like his stats. I wanted to see if we can mold not the best potential guy, but with decent stats into potentially a depth NHLer for us. Rinky, who we got off of waivers. Schneider, and Rodin, who we just drafted. I'm so excited with all the prospects we have on this team. I'm not going to bother going through special teams. Goalies, you have Elnefelt. I'm butchering it. We'll just go with Hugo. And then we got Noronen. 19 years of age, medium, elite, backup goalie, scratch players. There's a lot there. We might have to move on from a couple of them. But that is the lineup for both the AHL and the NHL. Let's go ahead and name captains. I'm not going to name a captain right now. I don't know why they gave it to LeBlanc, but he's not getting one. We'll take off the A from... We'll give one to Timo Meier. He's been a long time San Jose Shark. He's one of the oldest tenured on the team right now. We are going to give one to... let's go ahead and give it to Chris Letang. He's an old guy on the roster. 35, 36 years of age. And... let's go ahead and give it to... I'm gonna give it to... there's not a whole lot of long tenured guys on this roster. Let's go. We're not gonna give any of the younger guys captaincy yet. Patrick Marleau did come back. He could be captain, but let's just wait for the new guard. Let's wait for somebody to step up. You could debate Brock Besser, but I don't think it matters right this very second who captain is. Let's just make sure who's captain in the AHL. Who's the captain right now? They gave it to Tyler Benson. It's not going to be Tyler Benson. Let's go ahead and give it to Cole Perfetti. Cole Perfetti, Milan Lucic. No, Milan. I'm so sorry, Milan. I'm so sorry, Milan. Let's go ahead and give it to defense. Yeah, let's go give it to Vlasic. Let's give it to Vlasic. Poor guy. Poor guy. Hopefully he retires soon, please. That would be awesome for me. But those are the rosters. That's the captaincy. I'm going to show you the draft class, and after this coming draft, I'm going to go ahead through the entire league, do an episode on its own, and see how the subscriber created players are doing so far. But the big fish this year is a franchise centerman in Connor Bedard. I'm so excited. Potentially 3 first-round draft picks we have this year. Can one of them land? Matvey Michkov. Generated guy here in Aiden Myers. Bykov. Burgundy. What a name. Scott Burgundy is a guy I want on my roster right now. He is a center, though. I'm not sure a center. Franchise center would be sick. You got Datsuk. Not going to try to pronounce his first name. Fantilli. You got Orlando Nightingale, which is my boy, Blues Fan Reacts, subscriber created player. He's going pretty high. Braden Yeager. Couple of subscriber created players this year. So if you see your guy, let me know. And I'm not sure where they're going to go. You got Bonk. I want Bonk. I'm not sure how many subscriber created players are in this draft, but if you see them, let me know. I think I just said that. Just warning you. But we're here in the regular season, our third season as GM of the San Jose Sharks. Before we start, I know it's been a long episode already, and I haven't even started simming. I just want to see contract extensions. Who's expired this coming season or this coming off season? Anybody I'd like to re-sign right this second? Letinov. Let's see if we can get him to a cheap deal. 2 years. Would you take as just a depth guy? I'll do 1.4. Yeah, that works. As like a fourth line center of forever, I'm okay with that. Shillington, defenseman, cost a lot of money. Yeah. Let's go down to... I'll give him 1.4. 2 years. Nice, cheap defenseman. Svechnikov, Ryan Merkley. Ryan, before he gets into the NHL, how much... Okay, so it looks like he's going to be a decent guy for us. You can usually tell when you move the asking price to 8 years with younger players, $5.6 million, so maybe the 84 to 86 range of defensemen. So 2 years is what he's asking for. At the end of that deal, I think 2 years is fine for Ryan Merkley, another $1.5 million deal. Anybody else I'd like to bring back this very second? I think everybody else can wait. How about Timo Meier? He wants 5 over 6. Do we lock him up now? I'm going to wait. We have a lot of money coming. I'm not really worried about the dollars because we can move players around here or there. I think it's time to go to the first game of the regular season, and that is against the St. Louis Blues, who we will see the debut of Kim Gortz and Shane Wright. So, our obviously head coach, who might not be our head coach long term. We obviously want to keep Shane Wright in the NHL, you dummy. No question about it, but you got to ask. Yada, yada, yada. Obviously, we're going to agree. He's going to be like, yeah, he was great after 9 games. Let's promise him. Yeah. Let's have I don't want to be like a 60-loss team. I don't think this team is capable of losing 60 games. I don't think it's capable of winning 60. Shillington signed. Anybody else? Lutanov is going to sign that deal. He'll only be 34. Same with Ryan Merkley. Awesome. So let's get the preseason out of the way. Second for a second. Arizona second. Tampa Bay is probably going to be an awesome team. How is Arizona? Arizona conservative buyer. Not going to wait on that. There's no need this very second. Vegas preseason, let's get it out of the way. I want to see the debut. I want to see this first team rocking in game 1 of 82. I just want to see if we're not the best team, if we're out of the playoffs, if we're a seller at the deadline. I just want to see Shane Wright, Brock Besser, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, and a couple of other guys having a decent season. I want individual performances to be good, just so we know that those pieces are going to be decent long term. So, first game of the season, all the mumbo jumbo is out of the way. We are like 40 minutes into this episode. Game 1, let's see the debut. The big debut of the first overall franchise guy, and Kim Gortz, our draft pick the year earlier. Let's go. First period underway. Gonna be 2-0 Kim Gortz, first career NHL goal. Same with Simone Edvinsson. Oh, the Swedes are on the board. The super freaking Swedes have arrived. Oh, baby. Second period. 3-0 Brock the Beast Besser. 3-0 after 40 minutes. Come on, boys. Have a great first performance. Power play. Lutanov, our fourth line center, gets the fourth goal of the game, and that should put St. Louis down? Probably. Don't blow it now. Come on. Get to the finish line here, boys. Game 1, 2 minutes away. What a game, boys. What a fantastic game 1. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen in his debut here in the NHL for the San Jose Sharks gets a shutout and a victory in his first game. Simone Edvinsson gets 2 points. Brock Besser with 2. Did Shane Wright get on the board there? Shane Wright? Shane? Doesn't look like Shane Wright got on the board. No. It's okay. Shane? Shane Wright got his first career NHL point, baby! Woohoo! Oh, yes! And Kim Gortz! He got the goal. Right. Sorry, I'm just hyped. I'm hyped. I know it's not going to be like this all season. I know. We're like this team reminds me of the 2017 Toronto Maple Leafs. A lot of young guys, a lot of pieces you're not sure about, and a team that if they don't make the playoffs, no problem. But if they do, you never know what they could do. So let's go through let's do 1 month. Let's go through first month, see how the stats are after these games. That is another victory there. Make it 3 in a row. Otto, our power forward, has been injured already. Let's go head coach place player there in the AHL. I think Milan Lucic is getting in. That is our first loss of the season. We rebound against the Walla Walla Washington Capitals. Otto is back. Nice. Let's get him back in. Let's get him back. How's Quinn doing? No points. 1 point. They just started their season. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. They are young, even if they don't have a great season. I'm not worried because potential will just guide them to all the potential growth. So welcome back. Let's head back to the regular season. The Florida Panthers beat us in regulation. Martin Jones, don't be screwing us now. Head coach has been fired of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Oh, Columbus. If only you had me and Jeffrey Woodworth. View draft class. Let's see if our scouts are doing their job. I think I did a pretty good job. I went through every league and just scouted the first top 100 guys of each. Not rated in the top 100. You know what I mean. I'm so sorry. Of each league. My God. Connor Bedard, we know he's franchise. Mitchkov, not franchise. I think he is a high elite. Cool. Burgundy. Ooh. I mean, Myers would be sick. If there's a guy I want outside of Bedard, I've already had Mitchkov in previous franchise modes. Meyer. Potentially a power forward. I would really like him. There's a lot of players I want. Datsuk is also another guy I would be pretty happy with getting. Or a defenseman, an elite defenseman would be really nice to add to this core going forward, just to play alongside Simone Edvinsson. Boston, 1-0 shutout loss. We beat Toronto. We are above 500. Almost 500 again. Chicago to end the month. That is a 10-5 victory. So we can score goals. We can also let in goals. Holy Jesus! Brock Besser is almost 2 points per game? We are just outside of a playoff position. The Kings have a wild card spot. Okay, so we're just out of a wild card spot. Now, what other teams do I have picks from? Buffalo and Carolina? Buffalo, Carolina. Carolina is first in their division. I can't read. And the Sabres are first. So looks like their picks are not going to help us too much in the draft. But after 1 month, I got to see what the hell is going on with Brock Besser. He might be the real deal, folks. Shane Wright over a point per game. Oh, he's going to grow. Yes. Oh, good. Let's just see the young kids. Brock Besser, 22 points. Phenomenal. Shane Wright, great. Timo Meier, awesome. Phil the Thrill, putting up points. Our fourth liner's doing pretty solid. Okay. Plus minus wise, we're getting drop kicked. Kim Goretz has 4 points. We have to remember he's a rookie. He's going to come into his own. It's going to take a bit. I'm not too worried. LeBlanc. Yikes. So I know Timo Meier's getting the benefit of playing on the first line, but LeBlanc really isn't carrying himself. Going into the season, LeBlanc was probably the guy I was going to keep, so I'm not too sure. Galchenyuk has 0 points. That's rough. He's probably gone at the deadline. Defensively, Simone Edvinsson has 5 points. Letang has 6. Okay, Victor Mete. So minus we're getting drop kicked. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen 7-5-0. 9-13. So he's not playing that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that auto rotate goalie is on. I might have turned it off last season, and nope. Why did I press that? Owen? Edit player. Let me go to settings. I can't read people. I can't read, people. Holy moly. Okay, let's go to auto rotate goalie. Goalie is off. So let me turn it on. Just so Martin Jones can get in there once in a while. But through a couple of games, it doesn't seem like Luukkonen is a problem. Interesting. But there's nothing that we can add right now to make us, that sort of team. But we're contending for a playoff spot. Month number 2, I want to play the Edmonton Oilers. We'll slow sim that game. It seems like it could be fun. Patrick Marleau's going to the team that he won the Stanley Cup with. Ryan Dzingel. How is he making $6.4 million? Free agent market is brutal. Oh, I could have traded No, I can't trade Vlasic. I got to take 1 L. It's okay. They wanted Vlasic. I know. They wanted I should have just traded Vlasic. I should have just traded. But I didn't want Ryan to Zingle, you know? So that was the main piece, right? Damian Shanahan, 9-game trial. We're keeping him in the NHL. We got to keep him in the show, baby. Cool. Nice. Awesome. Damian Shanahan. We've lost a couple of games here to start the month. Under 500. Calgary, the Calgary Flames. Chicago, who we beat 10-5 at the end of the first month. We lose in the shootout. LA, we beat in regulation. Same with the Vegas Golden Knights. And we are here in Edmonton. 4th in our division. And we are playing the reigning Stanley Cup champions. Let's see if we can... Let's see how we play one of the best teams in the NHL. First period, 2-1 Edmonton, Nugent Hopkins and Manson. Blitchfield does get one past Holtby. Second period, make it 3-1 Edmonton. It's Connor McJesus. Oh God. Power play Edmonton, killing it off. Can we get another one? Make it a close game. Come on, boys. Kim Gort's late. Come on. I gotta jump in. You know what? I said screw it. I want to see this young team in action. I want to see, you know what do they bring to the table right away? We're playing a really damn good team. 5 minutes left. I'm not sure if we're gonna get one back. I just want to see how we work out. Martin Jones is in net, so that's a problem. No offense, Martin. No offense. But let's see if we can hold our own. It's a 1-goal game. We got a couple of minutes to bring it back. Looks like Connor McDavid has been surrounded by just Yamamoto. Oh, they skate in! Manson with a great... Oh, they had a chance. Brock Besser. Come on, Brock! I believe in you. Somebody flush the toilet, too. Every single time I record. I don't hear that thing any other time of the day. Shane Wright in front! Oh, my! The kid had a chance! And, what was that? What the hell was that, boys? Shillington behind the net. Shillington, what are you doing? Yamamoto around the net to Connor McDavid. Slap shot in front, and Martin Jones. Save of the evening, no doubt about it. Holy cow. Woo! Okay, come on, boys. Come on, there's 2:45 left. Second line out here. Kim Gortz with the face-off. Come on, Kim. That's a face-off win for Edmonton. They got a chance here. Nugent Hopkins over to Draisaitl. Another chance. Martin Jones stops it. He's got our first line out here. Yeah, let's do this again. Come on. Don't be hemmed in your zone here, boys. All we need is one rush. That's all we really need. Shane Wright out here. Face-off, loss. Kempney. Another. They're really trying. They're pushing. It's not like they're playing defense. They really pushing for that goal. They whiff on it. Nurse get caught. Come on, boys. What are you doing here, boys? Darnell Nurse skates it in. Or just passes it to Timo Meier. He's going to lose it around. Kempney over to Nugent Hopkins. Scramble in front of the net. Draisaitl. They lose it. Letang. Okay, we're in the neutral zone here. Over to Shane Wright. He gets bodied. Brock Besser. Oh, great defensive play by Connor McDavid and company. They're moving down the ice. Edvinsson. Uh-oh. Edvinsson in front. Take the shot. And that's a goal. Phil the Thrill. The cheeseburger-eating bastard gets on the board. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, folks. That is what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! Tie game, boys. Tie games. 30 seconds remaining. LeBlanc. Can we finish it in regulation? LeBlanc. Oh! In front, Braden Holtby with the stop. Oh, and this thing will continue. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, no. Oh, we tied the game. Phil the Thrill, that's what we got him for. That's what we bought him for, exactly. Clefbaum, caught on the boards. We might have one more chance here before the period is over. Behind the net, Kim Gortz, to the point, take the shot. He gets bodied in the board. He flails too. LeBlanc over to Shillington. It's a goal. Kevin LeBlanc. 6.9 seconds remaining in regulation. LeBlanc with a big goal. Stunning Edmonton here. Can we pick up the W? Storming back for the victory. Just win the face-off. Just win it. That's all you have to do. They lose it. Cleft bomb. One final chance for Edmonton. And that is it. The Oilers somehow dropped this one. San Jose and the young kids storm back. Phenomenal stuff from this young damn team. Woohoo! That was such a fun game to watch against the Edmonton Oilers. Now, I'm not sure if the recording's going to look great. My OBS has been horrific. So, if you see it, it turned out well. Congratulations, future Owen, editing this video. But the young kids coming up big, passing, making plays. LeBlanc and Phil Kessel get it done. Beating Edmonton in regulation. That's a huge victory. Because if you look at the standings, as it currently is, we're third. We are the Oilers dropped to a wild card position. I thought they were first in the division. I was wrong. Wow, and Vegas isn't great. Okay, let's end the month, and then let's come back and look and see what we are, because I think we could flirt with a wild card position. Vegas, come on, that'd be a huge 2 points here. That would be, regulation lost, and Timo Meier is out until December 3rd. I think it's November. Head coach, release player. Oh, God. I'm not going to micromanage too much. Joachim Blichfield? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? So, Okposo's going to come out. We will throw... we'll go Curly. Throw him back in there. Chekovic... Okay, cool. We beat Anaheim. That's awesome. I'm not going to micromanage. I should, but I'm not going to. Because EA Voodoo, I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. Kevin LeBlanc. Yeah, I'm going to agree. I don't think you're performing the best of your abilities, LeBlanc. You're not getting more ice time. Why would you need better chemistry? Probably. But you're also an 85 overall. You got to take some of that yourself and do it yourself. It's on you, man. And to end the month... a huge 8-2 victory against the LA Kings here on December 1st. We're getting Timo Meier back here within the week. Let's go ahead and check the stats. Third in the division. We are fighting. The Oilers also fought back into... We're tied with them for second. Okay. This is exciting. We'll go ahead and check the standings at the end of the season. Or not at the end of the season, at the end of the episode, because we're basically there. The next episode, trade deadline and trying to make the playoffs, could be a very, very interesting year for the San Jose Sharks. Brock Besser, 32 points. He's having a fantastic season. Phil the Thrill putting up points. That's what we got him for. Shane Wright, under a point per game. He's 82 overall. Still technically a depth forward. If he can finish the season at this clip with Brock Besser, he could grow. He could be pretty high overall by the time next season rolls around. Timo Meier playing really good. We got a lot of minus players in the lineup. That doesn't worry me. We had a weird start to the month and got better as it ended. It doesn't worry me. So LeBlanc got better. Kim Gortz, 14 points in 27 games, over half a point per game. Okay. How he is a left winger. We're playing him at center right now. I don't plan on playing him at center for his entire career. What's his face-offs like? Just under 50%. It could be worse. I like him. I'm not worried about my boy Kim. I'm not worried. They're young, full of life. Blichfield plus. Okay. So our bottom six are putting up decent numbers. No incredible offense from our bottom six. Alex Galchenyuk, I think I'm going to move him at the deadline. Even if we are winning, I could move him for something just more sure, Defensively, Chris Letang has come in here and put up over half a point per game numbers. He is a -6. We are getting obliterated on the defensive side of our game, but we're able to win games. Shillington, glad we locked him down for a couple of years. Simone Edvinsson is a -8. It doesn't worry me. He did drop 1 overall. It literally doesn't worry me. Darnell Nurse, not bad. Ryan Merkley, okay. Victor Mete, not too shabby. Goaltending wise, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, I don't understand why. I think it's just on the players right now. They got to work it out themselves because Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is put up a .919 and a .252 goals against. And I know when this team is a bunch of 90 overalls, he's going to put up like a .902 because EA Voodoo. Martin Jones. Ugh. Yikes. How about our AHL? Okay, Hugo's having a great year. Backup, not too much, but he's a backup. I'm not worried. Cole Perfetti, great. Rita, awesome. Are they growing at all? They haven't grown just yet. That doesn't worry me. I ain't worried. Jack Quinn, probably, he might debut in the NHL this year. I'm not too sure about that. But what's the AHL record? 15-3-1? Oh, they're having a great year. As long as they're winning, getting that winning experience, that's all that I really care about. But to end the episode, we're going to go ahead and check. I won't check the entire league stats until next episode. But we are third in our division. 80 goals for. So we can score goals. We also let in third least in the division. It could be worse. Power play. What's our power play like? It's fourth in the division with 21%. Honestly, with the only superstar on our power play being Brock Besser, it surprises me. Penalty kill is 85%. How are all our players minus? I guess they gotta get a minus somehow. This team is so weird. So weird. 15-11-1, 7-2-1 in our last 10. If we can keep at that pace, this team's gonna be a playoff team in year 3. Carolina's first in their division. Buffalo, ooh, they could miss out on the playoffs. You never know. I think this was a successful episode. But if you have any suggestions going into the deadline, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you back in the regular season. Try to win a wild card position or maybe higher. Ciao.